Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead, guys. Today, I am out here in my little small sweet potato field that we have here on the homestead, guys. I am here today to talk about sweet potato slips. Now, one of the thing is, and of course I'm walking on them, but it's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and come through and get all the good ones and we're gonna tell you what we're gonna be doing with these sweet potato slips. Now, I know it's a lot of people out there that are harvesting their sweet potatoes right at around this time of year. And guys, I am here to let you all know, please do not throw your sweet potato leaves away. These leaves here, they are rich with a lot of vitamins. You got your vitamin A, your vitamin B and C, and also vitamin K, guys. It is rich in those vitamins. And also it has calcium, iron, and potassium. And that's just a few things to name that are good with these sweet potato slips. And so that is why the sweet potato leaves, I know I'm saying slips, excuse me. And so that is why we are out here today to do a little bit of harvesting. And another thing is, guys, to store these sweet potato leaves, it is real good way that you can store them. You can freeze them and go back to them later on and pick a bag out or so and cook, and they'll taste just as good as if you came out and pick them. And also you can dehydrate the leaves, okay? So that's a good way to store your sweet potato leaves. And so what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now, I'm just gonna go on through, pick a few leaves and put in my tote here, and we're gonna go ahead and wash them up. Make sure we're getting them real nice and dry before we put them in the freezer, and also putting them in the dehydrator, because yes, we are gonna go ahead and dehydrate some of these leaves here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna powder them, put them in a jar. Whenever we make smoothie or anything like that, we just take a spoonful, put in our smoothie, and guess what? We're getting our vitamin A, B, and C, also vitamin K. We're getting potassium, we're getting iron, and calcium. So we're getting all of that out of these slips, guys. So do not throw your sweet potato leaves away, okay? Save some of them. Of course it's a lot, you can't keep all of them, but save some of them. Now I'm gonna get down here, and what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now, all the leaves them that look pretty good, just like these ones right here, those are real nice leaves. Not getting none that has holes in them. These, we don't want those, but more so these leaves here that's coming out of the new shoots, those are leaves right there that we're gonna go ahead and keep. And another thing is, just so y'all know, the variety of sweet potatoes that we have here is Oriental sweet potatoes. These are the ones here that we absolutely love here at home. To me, they're more flavorful, they're real nice and sweet. If I was to go ahead and harvest these sweet potatoes right now, I can harvest them from the ground and cook them right away, and they will still be real sweet, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get to harvesting these leaves. And as I harvest, I'll talk a little bit about these slips here. And another thing is here, guys, another thing that we're going to do here on the homestead, because these sweet potatoes right here, they take right at around 90 to 170 days to harvest, okay? And so, what we're gonna do here on the homestead, simply we're gonna come on through, we're gonna go ahead, flip some of these slips right here, and we're gonna put them in a pot, and pretty much we're just kind of overwintering them. We're gonna put them in a pot, put them on the inside of the house next to a window or so where they get real nice sunlight. just getting a little bit of light come on in. And as these slips grow on the inside, guys, what we're gonna do come springtime, or maybe say in May time, you know, right around spring, summer coming in and like stuff like that. And what we're gonna do, instead of starting our slips from the sweet potatoes, we're just gonna go ahead and we will already have slips ready to go in the ground. So we just have to work the dirt and we'll put our slips in. So yes, we are gonna go ahead and harvest quite a bit of these slips here. We're gonna put them in the small pots that we started them in last year, and we're just gonna put them inside. And as they grow along, remember I showed you in the video, as they grow along, what we will do, we'll come through and we will cut them and put them in the ground. But another thing as well, if you was in a tropical area, say for instance, somewhere where you get real good sunlight, there's no coldness coming through, these slips right here, guys, that you are looking at in this garden here, all you would have to do to keep your potatoes growing and having potato all year around, all season around, all you would have to do, you'll come on out here into the garden. I'll show you. You come on out and you would go ahead, you cut your slip maybe about this long right here. Now this is in tropical area. I wish I could do it this time of year, but we know that winter is approaching. We won't have enough time to go ahead to get a good harvest out of them. So you would simply cut a slip like this. You'll have your area worked and ready for the slip, and you would simply go ahead, dig you a hole and put your slip in, and guess what? You wait that 90 days to 170 days and you will have more sweet potato coming from the existing sweet potato slips that you already have out here in the garden. So, you know, that's one of the things that I want to bring here to you guys, just to let y'all know that things that you have out here in your garden, sometimes the leaves and different stuff have a lot of benefits. And keep in mind, don't throw them away, because in time to come, if you got 20 pounds of this in your freezer and there's nothing else for you to eat as far as vegetables or something like that, you can always go back to your sweet potato slips, cook them up. It's real nutritious, give your body the energy and everything that you need to keep on going. But nonetheless, guys, you know what? These are some nice leaves right here. We just pick a few of those off and we will throw those inside of our bin. And so we're just going to go ahead right now and pick some leaves. And once we get through picking all these leaves here, we'll come back on through, show you what we have, and we'll go ahead and close it out. But stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, and so this right here is going to go ahead and wrap this video on up. And as y'all can see, I have me some real nice slips right here, and these are some slips that we're going to take on the inside, pot them up, and overwinter them for next year. Okay, and so far we have quite a bit of sweet potato leaves in our tote right here. And what we're going to go ahead and do right now, we're going to go ahead, clean them up, dry them out, and we're going to dehydrate some, and we're also going to put some inside of the freezer. Okay, guys, remember, don't throw all your sweet potato slips and leaves away. I know I've said slips in this video a lot, but we're more so here to talk about the leaves. Do not throw your sweet potato leaves away. They have a lot of benefits, a lot of nutritious in them. So remember, keep your leaves, or some of your leaves. As you can see, we came through and did quite a bit, but it's ton loads of leaves out here. Of course, we're not going to be able to get all of them, and so I pray that you guys take something away from this video here. I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you guys out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And you like the content you got here today, throw that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share this video with someone out there that you think may have sweet potatoes they grow and getting ready to harvest. That way they can save these leaves. We know we're at a time where that the food is getting scarce out there on the shelves. So if you have some of these leaves and you could save some for a meal or two, go ahead and do so. I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you guys for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you guys out there, and have a blessed day.